Yo, what up mensen, welkom bij een gloednieuwe serie op dit kanaal en op live Twitch. Wij gaan beginnen aan Hogwarts Legacy, die is natuurlijk vandaag uitgekomen. Even kijken of alles goed staat. Ik denk het wel. En zoals jullie zien, ik heb mijn Warner Bros. En Wizard World geconnect aan elkaar. Ik ben een heus Hufflepuff. Ik ga ook in Hufflepuff zitten voor speciale missies. Alleen ga mijn stok ook nog veranderen naar iets anders. Ik ga snel even de specs opzoeken voor de Elder Woodwand. Specs. Want daarvoor heb ik Elderwood nodig, 15 inch en Terrestrial Tail Haircore. En ik heb nu eigenlijk Harry's stok. Young Hair Apple 14 inch van Pliant. En ik heb natuurlijk een Fang-Attic School Rope. Maar laten we gewoon beginnen. Ik heb ook nog de Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe editie, waardoor ik het nu ook natuurlijk kan spelen. School Ropes. Dat zijn fucking gaaf ook. Let's begin gewoon. Ja, dit had ik ook al goed gezet. Ik had in principe alle instellingen goed. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry at the 5th year student. Terms begin on 1 September. 3 library supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage society prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstance, the mysterious Gracelli agreed to allow Professor Elisar Fick to help you hone your spell casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of the term fest and the sorting ceremony. The sincerely, Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Dus eigenlijk wat mevrouw Anderling was, Minerva Anderling in Harry Potter's jaar, is het nu Professor Weasley, de voorouders van Ron, George, Fred, Ginny, Percy en nog eentje, ik weet zijn naam even niet meer. En character base. Ik vind dit haarstijl vind ik al gaaf. Gezicht. Nee, dat is... Ja. Nee, geen bril. Oh, je kan het paars maken. Zwart. Het liefst. Nee, deze heb ik. Scars. Nee. Alleen die vind ik wel gaaf. Eye color. Holy fucking shit, dit is wel fucking gaaf, dat zwart. doet die.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this.
That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Normal. Ja. Ik ga me gewoon naar mijn eigen naam. Het is geen big secret. Het staat in principe overal. Op mijn YouTube, mijn Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, maakt niet uit. Ik doe er no biggie over. Yep, that's my name. Let's begin the magical journey of Hogwarts Legacy. Is dit niet tijdens de Britse revolutie ook nog?
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Wie de fuck is dat?
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you. Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Ik vind het wel gaaf dat je de terrestrials nog niet ziet. Warner Bros. Their studio games. En Avalanche present you Hogwarts Legacy. Of komt er nog Pottermore Games? Ja. Portuguese Games en Wizarding World present you Hogwarts. Maar dat muziek krijg ik kippenvel van.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
Ze
he
worden gevolgd
is
door een
a
draak.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Holy fucking shit. Het was bij mij een gokje dat het een draak was. To be honest. En daar zijn de terrestrials. Of course, Accio.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Wacht heel even. Heal.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Niet een via.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this portkey. Or why.
Dit hoort niet te gebeuren. Volgens mijn kleur... even kijken. Interface. Oké, dat was heel raar.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Als die nu weer in...
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got them?
Dat was hem. Ik weet wat
A good
het was.
question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, ik ging al iets te ver.
Sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Oké.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Expelliarmus volgens mij. Ja.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Moeten we hiervoor niet Repario doen?
Up there.
...20 galleons. Is toch iets.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
Ja, hier pas komt een Reparo. Als we er overheen zijn, valt alles uit elkaar, denk ik. Nee?
would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That poor thing led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Waarom lijkt dat op Dumbledore, die perkamentus?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Wiens huis?
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Nope, werkt niet. Oeh.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
Dit is volgens mij het ministerie.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Of is dit goudgrijp?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. We're having here.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Ringrot.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Will White's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Oeh.
After you.
Mogen we erin rijden?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Dit zijn wel andere karretjes dan in de films.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now in the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Dark Magic. Denk ik. Nou, hem ook niet.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw in the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Ik vertrouw hem niet. Maar dit ziet er echt gaaf uit.
Here we are.
Ze hebben toch een
When was the last time
vleugje
this
van
vault was accessed?
Hedwig's
A
tin.
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Ik ben benieuwd. Ik zie een geheim.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Beste luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm.
Ik zie het toch duidelijk daar al iets.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Dat is-
Ready your wand and focus.
Eerste spreuk.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Oké.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
So, Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Levioso!
Protego!
Deposo!
Lumos!
Expulso! Confrido!
Kom dan.
Levioso! Expulso! Stay close!
Oké. Hoe close?
Revelio. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Revelio. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio.
Oké.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Ja, oké. Begrepen.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Revelio. Lumos.
Kijk, daar geschiet.
Revelio.
Ik ben benieuwd wat het is. Amper donkere magie.
Revelio.
Daar zit de kissie.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
En dat is een memory.
I wonder... Follow my lead.
Dat hebben ze perfect nagemaakt.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Merciful.
I wonder if the path we've created...
Maybe impossible to
Charlie
follow.
Weasley.
It will only
That
be
was him.
impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. And the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that
the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
What cruel.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Big fool for you, Ragnarok.
I know a way out. Professor!
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Dat is het geheim van
Where
goblins.
are
Hun
we?
magic bestaat hoe sterk hun
It can't be.
craftsmanship is.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
En grootvader van Sirius Black.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Easter egg nummer
Professor
1,
Weasley.
Harry Potter,
We've one
maar dan
more
in
to be
Ravenclaw.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Not slithering, not slithering, not slithering.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Het leuke nog, ik ken de voice actor ook nog. Ik wil eigenlijk...
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yes, indeed.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Dat is wel echt gaaf.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Jammer.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Ja, ik begrijp hem aan de ene kant ook.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Dit is zo gaaf.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Oh, iets wat... Nee, ik kan nog niks daar. Appel. Is hier niet nog iets? Even een slokje thee. Dat is wel gaaf gedaan.
Revelio.
Oké, hierboven zit een kist. Hier kan ik nog niks mee.
Revelio.
Oké, dus ik mag niet naar de vrouwen.
She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... being that far behind. I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were in pictures and books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Revelio.
Werkt helaas niet.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
Not that I care, you
Oh, hello there.
I was just wondering.
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes. He travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Ja, de slijpballen.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
En daar gaan 9 van 10 bladzijden.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
Oké, ik ben wel benieuwd wat het kan doen. Nou, ik vergeet nog
Simply
niet
cast
nog.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
House of Recipe Book, rumored of containing Helga's Hufflepuff original creation. The book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipe over the century. Some dishes, like pickled Grickmore plums, are likely an elegant taste. Ja. Okay. XP. Increase your level and power. Field guide challenges zijn challenges. Moet ik... Dan hebben we Combat Quest, Exploration, Room of Requirement en Field Guide pages. Elk ding heeft een tier. En... Elk tier heeft ook een reward.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Oeh, dit is dus voor casting.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Inventory. Of course, Beat Skull Mask. Challenges. Map. Bit. Dit is dus de hele map. Dan heb je Hogwarts, Noord Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, Forbidden Forest, Noordfork Bok, wat dat mag zijn. Maar ik denk dat we de meeste tijd hier al zullen afspelen in het begin. En misschien Noord Hogwarts Region. En pas later deze kant op gaan. Dit is end level. En wat heb je allemaal? Nou, chess. Oh, ik dacht al, zoveel in deze regio, maar het is 117 kisten, 31 field guides, 95 Merlin Trails, 20 Ancient Magic Hotspots, 32 ballongen, 11 Demiguise statues, 14 Astronomy tafels, 20 landing platforms en 18 foes. Hier 150. Of is het... Dit is alleen voor de Highlands. Dit is dus buitenschool. En hier zijn ook al 150 field guide pages. Hier al 5. Ik ben hier lang mee zoet. Quests. Ik heb Welcome to Hogwarts. Dat is het. Settings, of course, gear. Ik ga gewoon alles equippen. Kijk, want dan kan ik uiteindelijk als ik alles aan heb. Dit ziet er wel gaaf uit. Unlock. Ik heb al 156 gallons. Oké. Dat is leuk om te zien. Wacht even, stond meer. Talents moeten we nog unlocken. En all post. Oké.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Geloof ik best. Dit ziet er ook al best gaaf uit.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Okay.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly
Hij is
vague
leuk,
as to the events
Chris.
preceding your arrival, specifically about what
Ik raad hem
happened
aan
after
voor
that
je.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Maar ik raad het wel aan.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oké, ik wil eerst even kijken wat dit is.
Revelio.
Ah, oeh. Shit. Ik mag nog...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Dat is main quest dus. Locked moet je een spel of level hebben. Dat betekent quest. Track quest. Accio of Levias? Accio. Wil ik als eerste doen.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Oké. Kan ik niet alvast naar... Okay. Ik ga dan Accio doen. Accio leren. Dat is wel handig voor dat field guide.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Is echt ook mooi hoe ze dat muziek hebben gedaan. Word ik serieus nou iemand zweven of was dat...
Revelio.
Oh. Schattig katje. Hebben ze letterlijk een testcurl? Nee, dat zijn draken. Ik dacht dat er een test... Oké, volg het pad. Pad der 7 zonden. Deze niet voor ons. Kom ik met mijn masker op.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But
Wat een vrolijke
before we
leraar.
begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Ooh.
After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, Accio on one of the spheres and excellent control there. Now, think of this like, that's it.
Even ietsje langer.
Very good.
Oeh, ja. Perfect. Die laatste was echt...
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yes!
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. There we go. Well done. Watch this.
Als ik wil.
Splendid! Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Kijken. En... Nu.
Happens to the best of us.
Let us see this.
Very good.
There we go. Nicely done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Ik ga denk ik
Well
gewoon in
done
mijn
back
oude
there. You took the
school
loss in
tenue.
stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Dat vind ik wel leuk.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss
Zonder
Wagadu,
stok te
but I
toveren.
am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word,
use
if you would.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
You know it won't work.
I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, daar zit een kistje boven. Godverdomme. Ik heb niet alle Mora.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Never a dull moment.
What are you up
And
to
then
now?
the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves! Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert
2.
No, it wasn't.
2 plus 4 is 6, dus 6, dat is...
I should cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack.
Dat
Was
is...
the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a snag. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all
2.
detention.
Nee.
And you're
3.
both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Nee, dat is niet. Dan is... Ik ga even de cheat sheet verpakken even. Ik had hem even hero en dan favorieten. Want dat is 0, 1. Okay. Ik moet 2 hebben, dat is die. Yep. 4 plus unicorn, dat is 1. Ah, ik moet hagedis hebben voor deze. Niet hagedis. 4. 5. 5. Oh nee, 7. Ik moet die jaren demon hebben. Want het is eigenlijk 0. Dat is 0 en dan telt het steeds 1 op. 0 tot en met 9 is het. Dit is 9. Kist. Foewoeper statue, die kan ik nog niet gebruiken. Een kist met Finch Lock. Oké, sidequests. Liever geen. Dit ziet er veel beter al uit. Deze kan ik dan weer ergens anders voor gebruiken, denk ik. Challenges, quest. Oeh. Nieuwe gloves. Appearance zeker. Ik vind nog wel heel wat dat we de eerste puzzel eigenlijk al hebben opgelost.
Professor Weasley must be improved. Her job as well as the headmaster. We'll have to help her.
Even kijken, quest, aside. Dat vind ik wel lekker, dat ze niet automatisch doen. Zo. Eerste les gehad, nu naar Charms, toch? Is dit? Dark Arts.
Revelio.
Ah, hier zit zit iets. Oh, dit gaat over een Phoenix. Hier is een Phoenix, gaaf.
Revelio.
Got?
Barda.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Niet Leviosa.
Care to defend yourself, Master Pro?
Levioso.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Zo, Levioso geleerd. Oh ja, Dongie, je moet...
Levioso.
Als je elke keer een spreuk gaat doen, moet je eerst het patroontje volgen. 1 keer is het maar hoor. Als je het voor het eerst leert. Die krijg je pas, wat ik heb gehoord, later in de game, Avada Kedavra. Want die krijg je met, als je de Slithering quest volgt.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast. This time, cast Levioso
Je kan wel een kat vermoorden.
Then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. So, now the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Welkom bij Grand Theft Auto. Maar dan in Harry Potter.
Nothing lucky about it. This could be your first duel. Let's just say...
I do! John Protego. Want your opponent for signs to attack or send the knowledge?
You're good. Now perceptive. Thank you.
Levioso. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge.
Het is gewoon een game.
Thank you, Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today
En ik heb al de eerste gast gehad die dacht geinig te doen door een spoilernaam te hebben. Die heb ik meteen geblokkeerd.
They are capable of
Dat ga ik niet zeggen.
And they must achieve it.
Omdat het letterlijk een grote spoiler is voor het hele verhaal. Dus hij had letterlijk zijn username veranderd naar wat een spoiler is in de game.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Oh, dat is allemaal daar. Daar kom ik nog niet in. Jammer genoeg.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me
Interessant.
in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Quest completed against the dark arts. Is er nog een quest die ik kan doen? Cursed Ones Round 1. Okay.
Revelio.
Godverdomme, moet er weer een slot op zitten. Foppen!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time
Yes,
per
Poppen
week,
zit
I
erin.
can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not
Poppen.
for the meek. Please, Peeves, you'll make me late. He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp.
Revelio.
Trust me, confine me inside of a jar.
Nee, Foppen. F-O-P-E. Foppen.
Containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
F,
It
de
was
F
granted my
van...
privileges be
Ja,
handsome indeed.
laat.
Or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly scream! Whee!
Revelio.
Ja, ik heb ook een scar in bij mijn oog. Ja? Ik vind het zo gaaf. Dat is wanneer je andere appearance gaat kiezen. Je kan je hele karakter aanpassen.
Revelio.
Dit heeft nog iets te maken. Die schilderijenband zijn ook zo gaaf. Waarom ging je als eerste niet open?
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Oh, ik moet hier.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oké, ik weet niet wat gebeurd moet worden met dat.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins.
Okay.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Had ik maar nu alvast Avada Kedavra.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Okay.
Protego.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. There goes my wager.
And counter.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Okay. Nu moet ik Transfiguration Glass. Die spoken zijn echt gaaf. Ik kan niet wachten totdat ik haast ons hoofd de Henk vind.
Revelio.
Oké, daaronder zitten kisten. Alleen hieronder? Oh, het is zo'n kist. Kan ik nog niet doen.
Revelio.
Die kan ik ook nog niet doen. Blue Power. Zo.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Onze eerste house elf die we zien. Nice.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai.
Dan moet je misschien naar performance modus gaan in plaats van quality modus.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors.
Okay.
No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Dit is pas gaaf. Een half theekopje met een rat.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Revelio.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
So...
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Dit wordt wat. Reparo.
Hallo jongens, ik ben er ook. Oh shit, daar gaan we heen.
Die moet ik.
Hoezo mag ik niet aanpassen? Waar zijn dit? Oké, dan doe ik het zo. Ctrl-A, Ctrl-C, poep.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice...
Hoe gaat het ermee, jongens?
Have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Ik heb TBC.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Even kijken. Ik ben lekker mijn huiswerk even aan het maken. Toen moest ik ook een fucking video gaan maken, zeg maar, waar ik ging praten over mijn dagelijks leven op het mbo. Wat weet ik.
Revelio.
I know, maar het is voor een cijfer, zeg maar, voor beoordeling dus. Ja, I don't know. Geen idee. Wat is mijn telefoonnummer? 06 0611 en DS komt vanzelf. 391. Ik heb het idee dat het hem niet is. Ja.
Waarom heb ik het gevoel dat hier weer een puzzel is?
4, 2, 9, 3.
Dit is weer een nieuwe puzzel.
2, 4, 6, 8. Oké. Vertel iets over jezelf. Godverdomme, mag ik nog wel over mezelf vertellen? Ja, later wil ik worden homo. Ja. Ik ben... Ja. Nou, mijn...
2 maakt 13. Even. Dus dan moet ik die golem hebben. Nee, sping.
Revelio.
Doei. Hey, toverdildo is terug.
Ah, daar al is hij. Voor 2 heb ik 9 plus 5. 9 plus 5 maakt 14. Dus ik heb de 3-koppige draak. Ja. Sorry jullie niet. Quest complete. Oh. Oeh, ik heb mail, denk ik.
You got mail.
Nope, geen uil die mij heeft. Wat? Thijs horen ze wel?
I hate... Die maak ik niet af.
Serieus?
I love Twinkies! I love Zingers! Hallo, kijkers van Dave.
Oeh!
Yes! Hallo, kijkers van Dave! Ik ben een internet celebrity geworden! Hoe kan ik dat uitzetten? Ja, Donnie, zeg eens iets. Wat moet ik zeggen? Dit zijn de woorden van Donnie.
Jij hebt het dan aanstaan, hè, Donnie?
Dat weet ik. Ja, dat heb ik inderdaad. Always allow.
Dan moet je het uitzetten.
Heeft een hekel aan vrouwen. Donnie is een misogynist. Donnie is een seksist en een transfoob. Hij speelt Hogwarts Legacy. Donnie is bang voor vrouwen. Oké, nu zet ik dit uit.
Klinkt zo graag.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Dus Lumos.
Must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Dat was... Oh, het is dus een mod collectible.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Ik ben blij dat ik het heb. Dat ik het gevonden heb.
To carry my books, you will.
Revelio.
Godverdomme, kan ik niet doorheen. Het is hierboven.
I really have made a mess.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Accio. Revelio.
Daar ook zit nog een boek.
Revelio.
Oh, hier zit iets.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Zo. Hier, boeken en je dagboek
Hello,
terug.
Cressida.
Mevrouw Chris.
I collect
Mevrouw
your
Krista.
books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin.
Dat is misschien een goed idee.
Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want
Revelio.
Wacht even. Hier. Ik heb liever... Dit ziet er nog erger uit.
Revelio.
I want to. Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that. I've seen all.
Handy resource indeed,
So
your field guide.
Hello, looking for me?
Revelio.
Broken broom. Oh, rip. Flooded armor.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Op naar Hogsmeade.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Revelio.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was
Niks
perfect.
hier.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Revelio.
Jullie gaan me nog veel die spreuk Jullie gaan nog veel mij die spreuk zien gebruiken. Omdat je hem heel veel nodig hebt.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Het is net zoals de Eagle Eye in Assassin's Creed.
I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait.
Revelio.
Yeah. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at. But if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Revelio.
Nog meer bloemen.
From the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Ik wil eigenlijk heel snel aan mijn hippogriff beginnen. Of de terrestrial mount.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Ja. Of het is een verkooptruc geweest dat ze die mensen expres het laten zeggen.
Exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Ja,
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange.
Voor mij is het eigenlijk, ik wil het hebben omdat het Harry Potter is.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you find it?
I still miss my homeland.
Ja, ik ga denk ik ook binnenkort weer op mijn PSP en op mijn DS spelen. Omdat het is toch weer iets anders.
Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Nou, ja. Moet het boek eerst goed herschreven worden van de Cursed Child?
He is the Hogwarts cat.
Ja, maar het moet dan...
Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ja.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back.
En zijn kinderen. Het gaat over de kinderen van Harry Potter en Ginny Weasley.
All right, sir.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys, ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Ik heb hem ook nog niet echt gelezen. Ik zit te wachten op dat speciale editie van 3 nu uitkomt in oktober.
And here we are.
Ik schrok me dood. Ik dacht, opeens staat iemand naast me, maar dat is in game.
The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. Okay. And you can get any sweet you can imagine.
Cauldrons.
I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Als ze een soort van Lord of the Rings variant van dit maken, dat zou wel leuk zijn, vind ik dan. Dat spreekt me wel aan. Net zoals Shadow of Mordor en Shadow of War. Dat was echt leuk met een Nemesis systeem.
And I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oké. Eerst naar Ollivanders.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Nee.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness.
Nope, dat is hem ook niet.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Okay. Nope.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Ring.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Elderwood. 14.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Art.
What do you think?
Het is toch een soort van Elderwand geworden.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Ik ben net bij Ollivander.
Now, how did that feel? Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
Ja.
The right one.
Je kan rollen, maar je kan het ook afweren en counteren.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core.
Stond ik ook,
and
Tommy.
The bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Oké, die is voltooid.
I don't know about sentence, but there hasn't been a dragon in history.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I
Matilda
thought I might be
Weasley.
seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Zo. Oké. Potion. Wel gaaf dat er een fopwinkel is.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Protego. Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Okay, deze recipes.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Is hier nog meer? Nope.
Well, hello there.
Ik ben wel benieuwd.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Seeds.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest.
Ik ga niks kopen, ik heb het misschien nog later nodig.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Godverdomme, daarvoor moet ik onzichtbaar voor zijn. Dan ben ik zichtbaar.
Revelio.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh nee. Troll. Tony, ik heb jou gevonden. Oh, niet nog één. Ja, nog een dummy. Oh nee, voor deze moet ik...
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to let him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him to his own game.
I like it. Do more of it.
Something long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Let me
Zo, die is bijna meer. Did I just kill them? I killed a troll.
Goodness! A second troll!
Ja, Rip Doggy. Sorry, Doggy.
By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
Er zijn genoeg doggies in het veld.
Glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
By the way, dit
The
is
makings of
een
an
inside
aura, if you ask
joke
me.
in de
If you
vriendengroep.
are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't
En hij
mind
vindt het
helping
ook
me put a
zelf
few
reinig,
things
hij zit
back
ook
to
in
where
de
they
party.
were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Reparo.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Reparo.
Ik moet pas om 4 werken.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Repair it.
Fuck. Daar zit nog wat. Daar is een field guide.
We were just talking about you.
Hier zit er gewoon.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Ja, ik koop het wel. Het is gratis. Green gear. Die verkoop ik. Dit verkoop ik. En dit verkoop ik.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more.
Dit ziet er echt gaaf uit. Dit is... Geen post. Oké.
Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Nee, die ken ik niet.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Revelio.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is, that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Oof.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Fuck.
Kindly.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
I'll fast travel over.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Ooh, I got mail. fixed. Come and see me. I discovered some locked we found at Grimgroth. Okay.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Ik heb het gevoel dat ik weer iets mis. Ah, hier. Maar ik heb ook al die Lego... Ik heb alle Lego games nog op mijn DS en PSP. Hier dus boven. Twee. Dus dan moet ik Oompa Loompa. Is ping onder.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Dit zijn echt leuke puzzels ook.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Dat kan pas waarschijnlijk als ik kan vliegen.
I used to enjoy flying, but there are so many rules.
Revelio.
Is niks.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Voor dat heb ik Incendio nodig.
Revelio.
Echt achter.
Revelio.
Ik kan het op het moment niet vinden.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Maar hier ga ik de stream eindigen. Tot de volgende keer. Laters.